Hola, hola, happy 2020. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here or recorded. Today is PetScan Day. Yep. Oh, and happy Three Kings Day. Dia de los Reyes. I'm hoping that's a good omen, being that I have my scan today. It's been like a roller coaster few weeks. The holidays were hard. Not hard. I was blessed. I was with my family. I was with everyone I love and care for. But the temptation of the food and the drinking and just, oh, I'll do this and then I'll just make up for it. And I'll fast and I'll, eat better. And I didn't do horribly, but I did have a few glasses of wine here and there and some rice. Some people watching this be like, oh my God, you had rice. But from where I started off when I first got re-diagnosed, where I wouldn't allow any of that in my system, just trying to starve this thing and heal completely. Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard during the holidays, especially when everyone's celebrating and and you don't want to feel left out, but you just adjust. You make different choices. I tried to stick to things that were more healthy for me. I did more fasting when I thought I would be eating a little bit more than normal. But and then I would just have like really organic sugar-free wine and things like that. And if I had dessert, it would be so small. I had a piece of bread pudding and the guilt was just crazy. Sometimes I think it wasn't even worth it because the monster came out again in my head and kept on tormenting me, saying I'm never gonna heal. I'm weak. I can't even go through the holidays. How do you want to heal? How do you want to live if you can't even say no to certain foods or here and there, even if it is just Christmas or Thanksgiving? And that's the mindset you get yourself into sometimes. Yeah, it's just like you feel kind of frozen in a place where I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and then you just find yourself sitting on your sofa, like spaced out, overthinking things. And is this working? Am I healing? Am I getting worse? Are they gonna find something somewhere else? But at the end of the day, is that really living? And you know this in your head because this is the advice I give everyone. My friend was just recently diagnosed and I tell him, your faith has to be above all. God comes first. God could heal you. God could show you the way. But then when it's my time, my fears and the monster comes out and starts fucking with me and saying, do you really think you could heal yourself? You ate that. You did this. And then the other side is, where's your faith, Lisa? You're telling everybody to have faith, and then you're over here doubting your scan is going to come back clear. Why do you need a scan if you have faith and you're doing what you need to do? You would just give it to God and not worry. It's just so many different things running through your head, and sometimes you think you're crazy. It's like you just want to be healed and you just want to be good, and then you turn around and constantly hear about someone who didn't make it. Just recently heard about a 32-year-old woman died of breast cancer. You research things and they say, oh no, everyone who's ever been diagnosed with breast cancer eventually dies of it, or it metastasizes, or you don't make it past 5, 10, 15 years. What the fuck is that? And that's when you have to really, really dig deep inside of yourself and find your faith and say, you know what? Live in this moment. Live right now. Because they could blow up this building while we're all here, while I'm here. Right now, the country could go into war. I'm in New York. I could be on the train. It could be another, God forbid, knock on wood, 9/11, and I could be going to work and get caught in that. And it could be that kills me. So when it comes down to it, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. We have to try to stop beating ourselves up and get out of our own head and have more faith. Give it to God. Find something fun to watch. Yesterday I started watching Maleficent. I love that movie. It's so beautiful. It's so animated. It's just such a loving story. So here I am waiting, drinking the contrast as much of this as I can, and then I have to wait about half an hour, 40 minutes, stay warm, they'll scan me, then I come back on Wednesday for my results. Gotta give it to God. Anyway, praying and blessing everyone that watches this, or anyone and everyone out there dealing with any kind of diagnosis, any kind of fight, any kind of mental, emotional, physical healing that they're trying to get through. Don't beat yourself up. Love yourself as much as God loves you. And if I could just keep that in mind myself and practice what I preach, I'll be fine. All right. Adios. Love you all. God bless. Mwah. Give it to you, God. Take care.